We will know you're first, but if you want to prove it, that's time. There we are.
I'll start spamming.
Oh, that's not the time.
Bro, I don't know why the stream isn't loaded for me. It says that you're streaming, my screen is just black. There we go, now it's working.
I'm just disappointed there's nothing funny on the Twitch homepage, because normally there is.
Nothing funny?
Yeah, it's all kind of boring. The most interesting I see is there's this one woman. Oh, it's Emery or whatever. She looks like the vacuum girl from Hunter x Hunter though, which was funny.
There we go. Okay. Should probably have my own stream for that. How am I supposed to farm viewers if I don't?
Yeah, I mean we view bot, right? Like.
Yeah, well, of course, every time Big Follows comes around, I buy another one. That's why I get about one-ish follower per stream, because I only do it when they show up.
Lord of the Mice Eateries is pretty good. It's not as good as Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. ORV is peak one of the best. LOTM is also good, but it's Chinese.
God, you know,
ORV is
it's
Korean and
September.
it has more
It's like
soul.
Steam was
It's simple as that.
25% off.
Happy September. Also, I love Lord of the Mice Trees. Or wait.
Lord of the Mice-Eateries.
Mice Trees. Hi, Steven. Don't worry, this one's not going until 3 in the morning again.
How long does Sunshine take?
We would go till like a little after midnight, and for Steven, that's way worse.
Oh, okay.
Especially when he's like, he's been my Mario Sunshine personal assistant. So, because I've never
He's your
beaten that
PA.
game. Yeah, he's my PA, and he has to stay late. I kept telling him
overtime.
he's like a human man who can make his own decisions, but he's like, nah, boss, I gotta stay late. He's just too dedicated, I can't handle it.
He's fiending for that promo.
He's Phoenix, right?
Yeah,
Ace Attorney.
he's Fiendstein.
He's
Fiendstein.
and
Feinstein?
Weinstein.
Oh. Okay.
Harvey Weinstein produced Lord of the Rings. I just had to put it out there because it's been on my mind.
Yeah.
Dude, we were watching Good Burger the other day, and we had forgotten that Dan Schneider acts in it.
He acts?
Yeah, he's like the manager.
I didn't know he acted. What did he act
Yeah.
as?
He was the manager in Good Burger.
Oh, you said that. I'm sorry. Thought he was the real manager of Good Burger.
No, he is, because the movie's real. It's based on a true story. Kind of like fuck, what was it?
Oh, I need my controller.
Kind of like Joe Gert.
Oh, yeah. That is exactly like
true
Joker.
It's like Alvin Do.
What?
I got a call from Mr. Do. Damn.
Well, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
was really hoping for the layup with that one, but I think Adam had to go.
Oh,
grab
I'm
something.
sorry. Was I supposed to help you with the joke? What? Oh man, I'm sorry. I needed to grab my controller cable. What was I supposed to do?
Well, I had a call from Mr. Do, but they hung up.
Oh.
He did not pick up.
I got a call for a Mr. Do.
You mean Melvin Do? That was James Gunn. He probably came up with the Melvin Do joke.
James Gunn probably did come up with the Melvin Dew joke, and he really liked it.
Dude, imagine, I haven't seen Superman yet, so nobody spoil it. Imagine Superman. It's like, we're gonna call for Superman, and then you're like, you mean Superman? Like, I hope that's a gag he puts in every movie.
I got a call from Mr. Kent. Alvin Kent?
Oh, like every Guardians movie, it's like, we got a call for a Mr. Quill. He's like, he's not even the writer, but he just keeps barging into the writer's room, begging them to put that joke in. It's like, we let you do that once and no one cared. Like, Akinator doesn't know who that is.
Saying no, but has any movie ever been as funny as Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Like James Gunn Suicide Squad. We're gonna call for a Mr. Joker. Oh man. Okay, I think we were like 2 minutes from finishing this investigation day, and then we're into the final trial ever in the entire series. There's no more court after this.
There's actually no more game after this investigation day ends, and the game ends because Shu Takumi died mid-production, and they didn't want to finish it without him.
I wish they respected him that much. That'd be nice. We got a call for Mr. J.
Yeah, hey, Mr. J, there's a BAT man for you on line 1.
You mean Melvin Man?
Yeah, and instead Shu Takumi ended up getting trapped in oh my god, what's the name of the franchise? Professor Layton. He got trapped in Professor Layton now.
It's like at first it was Ghost Trick, which that game is amazing. It's so good. And then he did Professor Layton. And he was stuck there for way too long, and they just like, we have to keep making games in the series with or without him. Because that game was a development nightmare, because he's never worked on a team that big. Like, all of these games were for Game Boy Advance, and they were like...
Is he the guy behind Detective Layton?
He got trapped in the Professor Layton Ace Attorney spin-off hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, he was not the guy that did Professor Layton. He teamed up with that studio, but they made him the lead writer, because they like... Professor Layton was a series that came about because of the success of Ace Attorney. It's like, hey, we kind of want to do that, but less court, more puzzles. Like, it was a direct inspiration. So they're like, this guy is God. He's Jesus Christ. He should write this game. And Shu Takumi's like, oh no,
he was the Mozart to their Salieri.
Very much so, yeah. But then Mozart was like, I'm really good guy. I don't know. Like, I'll help you out a little bit with it, but it's not going to be like this huge thing. If Capcom wants me to do more stuff, I gotta do that, And they're like, okay, no worries, Shu Takumi. And then the development was a nightmare, and they just kept like going, Takumi, please, Shu Takumi, please write this game for us, please.
We need your wisdom, please.
We need your wisdom, please. Also, this game is a nightmare, and there's 2 studios that have never worked together. Shu Takumi, please. And he's like, oh my god, fine, sure. And then he did that for like 4 years, or 5 or something. It was a nightmare.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it is for us because the game ended up pretty good, but it was not chill for Mr. Takumi. Or, sorry, Takumi-san.
Takumi-san.
Takumi-san. And poor Mr. Takumi-san was trapped doing that for way too long and couldn't make Ace Attorney.
Couldn't work at Apollo Justice, too. It's the game we really wanted.
That'd be nice. But anyway, that's lore for later. But we'll stick with the lore for now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and last
time...
Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, last time we got told that Pearl gravied all over the poster.
She gravied because the note told her to. It was gravy roast the master in the fire.
She gravied till she noted.
Got a call for a Mr. Gravely Rose. You mean Gravy Rose? Alright, anyway. And you weren't here for this, Ivan, but Strummer got banned for hate speech. So, Tropical Squirrels is Strummer. I don't remember what he said, but...
For how long?
like
The
forever.
permanent ban?
Yeah, like the account, like the
Shit.
Twitch account got banned.
I think, yeah.
That's wild.
I think it's like a couple months. I think we'll get it back eventually, but you've been here
That's
the entire time, but your messages
crazy.
wouldn't show up. Yeah, it's been a trip, dude.
That's tough, man.
Mhm.
I think I, the closest thing I remember to any hateful speech was in regards to like On from Persona 5.
Oh, yeah, he hates speeches on all the time. I like
So-
On. I don't know what the problem with On is.
Yeah. So maybe something about her. I don't know. That's the only thing I could credit it with.
I don't know, because the Persona stuff hasn't come up in a little bit, so.
Although I wonder if Strummer's account is banned in my channel or again across Twitch as a whole.
Right, but,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. Rumor.
I think we put David in Scooby Doo mode. by accident.
He's in a James Gunn mindset.
No.
The only noteworthy work that James Gunn has done, Scooby Doo.
He's gunning it right now.
Also, Adam, because this applies to you, I'll let you know. So, Aiden finished playing Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, thoughts. I haven't even
and-
finished
We
playing
haven't.
Persona 5 Royal. Yeah,
Well, you haven't? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
so I don't know how
I will
the
tell you,
new stuff
this
is.
doesn't have to do with spoilers, but
Okay.
he
I'm
he
Scooby Maxing while I
abhorred,
paint.
Haru. He
Really?
fucking hated
Oh,
her.
yeah, he and I
Yeah.
did talk about this.
Okay.
I think he is equating Haru with the Okuma's Palace portion of the game.
That, and also he's also equating her with like the retarded like Morgana
Yeah,
like arc.
yeah,
That's
Mhm.
like doesn't make sense. He admits that,
yeah.
but he said he still hates Haru.
That's fine. That's totally fair. Again, I just irrationally like her, so I can totally understand someone irrationally hating.
So you guys are actually kind of like two sides of the same coin.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
me trying desperately to remember if no, you were there, right? Yeah, you were.
Okay, this is an off-stream bit that we're trying to carry over. It doesn't
Don't
work
you
on the
dare, because I
content.
don't want to talk about that guy. I hate him.
I'm just trying to rage bait Adam. It's as simple
Yeah.
as that.
Yeah. Was that actually premeditated, or did Crash just lie in my face?
Hmm?
It feels like it was a premeditated thing.
I don't think it was. Whatever. That's
Well,
that's
I
later.
I can see where he's coming from.
I thought he premeditated it with you.
Hmm?
Never mind.
It's okay, Adam. You can be the edge of the coin for today.
I don't want to be on the coin. I want no coins. Ivan's the coin guy. I put him on the coin. You know where you can stick that coin?
Into a piggy bank.
Yeah, save it for later. I should probably go get rid of all my coins and turn them into real money.
Bro,
I'll
give
keep
me
a
dollar
couple for
coins.
them.
I'll pay for them.
I
How
got a
much for?
$1.
That's
I
fair.
got a 1930 50 leva coin,
Pretty
which
good.
is that's pretty good. I like that coin.
I got a lot of quotas.
It has some bald guy on it that I think was an important guy in Bulgaria, but he just kind of looks like Putin.
I
Maybe
have
it
a
is
50. I have a 50 euro cent. As
Okay.
well as I have I've also got 20 pence.
Oh, in it. 20 pence.
20 pence.
Can you get a
A
blind
couple
and
more of
smoke 'em
these.
good
A
for
couple
20
more of
pence?
these. I have a quid.
Oh, hey, man, in it. Quid. Dosh. Wonga. I think that's also
Pound,
slang for
£2.
money.
A couple of quid. But here, watch this.
Probably gonna have to do funny voices at some point.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Sorry, I know it's a bummer.
The best funny voice is a British and or Scottish voice.
True, but I don't think we've had an excuse to do a Scottish accent for anything in Ace Attorney yet.
No,
That's
I don't think
that's
so.
a missed opportunity. We haven't had a Lemmy character yet.
No. I mean, isn't it? That's 1/3 up to you.
Oi
yeah.
bruv, any of you spare a bloke a tenner and 3 quid for a chippy at the curry down way?
The curry. The Steph Curry. I'm lost.
Couple of quid.
The first sentence that entered my phrase, the first sentence that entered my mind was like the British way of saying smoke a cigarette, but you cannot say on Twitch.
Close one.
I can say if I want to.
Twitch is an American company. They wouldn't get it.
They wouldn't understand.
Bro, they're fine when VTubers say the N-word, though.
Well, yeah, you know that's because they have the pass.
How is
Yeah.
that any different?
Well, the real answer genuinely is because women get away with stuff on Twitch. Like that's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
the answer. Like I'm not even kidding.
Mind if I bum a?
You can bum whoever you want. It's a free country. Also, you don't have to make every message like read out loud. We'll read them still, even if you don't do that.
Keep doing it, David.
No, I think David got like 99, so now he has to send 90. He has to send 99 to make like the purchase worth it.
Just send them all at once.
Yeah. Well, no. If you send it all at once, that's practically the exact same thing. That's sending one at a time.
True.
You
Yeah,
gotta
no.
make your money's worth.
23 left? Okay, sounds good. Arrogant and, what's the word? Entitled streamer.
Read this.
I'll read this, asshole. Entitled streamer demands more money from innocent viewer. Anyway.
Okay. But I forgot what I was saying because I feel like I got paused for 5 billion years in my brain, but pot full of leftover gravy?
The gravy. I don't remember either.
I saw a picture hanging on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master Quran, like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
It's by the gift shop.
Oh. I must have missed that.
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training hall had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you spend all your money at the gift shop?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I couldn't help it. Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I'll fall asleep waiting for Iris too. It happens.
Larry, you're a child. Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple?
Yeah, that's when I woke up. It was morning, but I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and no one was in the training hall.
That's gotta be terrifying. You wake up and a bridge is missing?
And I realized that the snow globe I bought broke because I sat on it.
Oh. I'm sorry about your snow globe, Pearls. We'll go buy another one.
Bridges are scary.
I thought everyone had left me because I overslept.
I think if we're going to buy another one, I probably shouldn't buy the Dusky Bridge snow globe.
No, that one's a limited edition now.
Oh, that's true. Should we go get it then? I thought that would be like traumatic, but
Well, if they have one.
so many people die on that bridge, Pearls. It should have been discontinued a long time ago.
I threw the letter I had into the incinerator and then heated up the leftover gravy because I was hungry and then tried to burn it
And then let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried. That's your food. You didn't eat for days?
it must have been pretty scary for your Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
Well, it was written in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over the inner temple when I heard the bell ringing.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No,
Oh, thank God.
I tried, but I couldn't do it.
But you couldn't do it?
Well, I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time that's happened, so
Damn.
something must be broken.
Maya fails all the time.
Well, I tried and I tried and I tried.
Maybe Morgan's right. Maybe you should be the master.
Well, yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it. Don't let your guard down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
Whoosh? Larry, she's 9. Stop hitting on her. So she
I
never...
meant that literally.
You can fly, Larry?
Well, if someone else can, so can I.
Have you tried yet? Could you for me?
I've been trying all morning. I tried and I
You
tried
lost-
and I tried and I just couldn't do it.
You lost your powers too, Larry?
Yeah.
So she never managed to channel the spirit and Larry can't fly. So just a terrible day for everybody.
Fucking sucks, man.
Man. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
Well, I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely though, because I thought she got the electric chair.
Oh my God. Can you try channeling Jeffrey Epstein right now?
Well,
If you can't, you know what that means.
Can you channel Hitler?
yeah, I tried channeling Adolf Hitler, but it didn't work.
Wait, so why couldn't you, Pearls?
It's probably because he's a man. I can only channel women, apparently.
Oh, really?
No, well, I don't know. We never see it on screen. We only hear about it off screen about Cryan channeling technique.
Yeah, Misty
summoning
Faye
Edward.
channeled Gregory Edgeworth, so you can... Like,
Yeah, but we never see it on screen, so the shapeshifting, I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I think it does work.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitler's on the channeling ban list. I love the implication that there's a list of people you're not supposed to channel.
I'm gonna start a sock bowl.
Mhm. Get my phone.
So the interesting stuff this time around. So our options are logo, brand, color, heads or tails.
Logo, brand, color, heads or tails?
Yeah, logo, brand, 2 colors, and
Oh,
then
okay.
heads or tails. But what I'm gonna do is for each category, I'm gonna flip heads or tails, so we won't know which of these categories actually
Okay.
count until the end. So, however many of these, I'm gonna flip a coin heads. I'm gonna flip a coin 5 times, and if on the first one it lands on heads, I'm gonna count the logo. If on the second one it lands on tails, I'm not counting the brand, and like so on. So maybe all 5 of them will count. Maybe none of them will count. Who knows?
Well, I fucked it.
But-
Thanks, Strimmer. I like my guess too. I tried to hit shift
Nike.
enter. But I tried to who knows? Maybe that's correct. And then it's I didn't even give heads or tails, so I can't get any points.
And you know what? If you omit, ooh, here we go. So if you omit a guess for a category and that category gets omitted, if you omit a guess and that category gets omitted by the coin flip, I'm gonna give you twice the points for that category as if it was. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll think about what I'm gonna do.
1 point does work because 2 points.
I'll maybe do 1 point. I'm gonna take it into consideration in case there's a tie, or if you're really good at getting which ones get omitted.
Okay. Could I try again? Putting my guess in.
I'll let you. You can keep sending new guesses until I start doing the answers.
Okay.
So
I have a fun strat.
So it's,
Okay.
yeah. I think that's the optimal strat here.
It was definitely optimal when you said you got 2 points for doing it, but
yeah. I realized that would be optimal, and then I was like, okay, I don't want it to be that just be the best thing, so it's gonna be loose now. It who knows if you'll get points or not. I'll take that into consideration when I'm looking at the totality of everybody's guesses.
And with that still being said, I think this is the right move because if it gets tails 4 times and I omitted all 4, I feel like Ivan would respect that enough to give me the win.
I would.
But that's not gonna happen,
I
so
would.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, also the heads or tails that doesn't count towards the omission or not.
Oh, what?
So it's like I could flip tails on that 5th category, and then it doesn't matter. Like that category is also omitted.
Oh,
So it's like for it to be a heads or tails. So like if your answer is tails, that implied I landed heads on the on for that category, and then I got tails in the second flip.
wait,
Just
what?
so you're completely aware.
I'll figure it out when you do it, so it's fine.
Okay.
I thought it was like you pick heads or tails for your answer, and then like if you
Yes,
get
that's what it is, but that category could be omitted by the precursory flip.
the fuck, all right, whatever.
I'll let
So
the
you
coin flip decide the coin flip.
Bro, Reese can't see.
Yeah, I, I don't know. I had fun designing Reese's candy, like Reese's cancy.
Bro, what if I did have Reese can't see socks, not candy,
Yeah.
but
Then
can't
I
see.
think Arden Auto wins if you have like socks that say Reese's Cancy on them.
Mm-hmm.
Reese's can't see.
That feels like the Obama Sonic backpack. I want to see like a bootleg. Like it's a socks that have Aunt Jemima's face on them. It just says Reese's Cancy. I want to see those.
Reese's can't see.
Also because Aunt Jemima has been like scrubbed from existence.
I don't know if Pearl Milling brought him back, but I know one of the mascots that got like eviscerated got brought back or something.
Mr. Peanut.
No, like
It
one
was
of
the
the ones that
Cracker
got
Barrel.
eviscerated for one of the ones that got eviscerated for like racism
Oh,
reasons. I
Land
think
of the
got brought
Lakes
back.
butter.
Maybe. I think Land of the Lakes is still gone.
Oh,
I mean, they just changed Cracker Barrel's logo recently, and they
oh,
said they
that was
changed it
it.
back.
They changed it back, right?
They
Yeah,
said they're
no,
quite
I'm
back
talking
this
like
year.
one of the ones in grocery stores. I think. I'm sure it exists
Okay.
somewhere.
If it comes
Maybe
to,
it might.
let me know. Yeah, Aunt Jemima's no longer there. It's just it's Herman Mills whatever syrup now.
It's Pearl Milling.
You're not thinking of the IHOB thing, are you?
Bro, I miss IHOB.
Snoop Lion was another good one. I'll try and think of it as well. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Anyway, it could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit already. Like if somebody's like playing the same Steam game that you want to play, but you're sharing the library.
Has that ever happened to you, Pearl?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Although one time, Maya wanted to play Balatro at the same time as me and couldn't.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, if ever your Steam games are being stolen, you, I think just shoot Maya a text message and then they'll hop off because you bought it. You have first rights to it. I think everyone can agree on that.
Yeah.
True.
I just don't get. She just was mad at me because I was playing it with Steam Play on my iPad instead of just playing the mobile version.
Oh,
But like I don't have the mobile version. I don't want to pay $10 on the iPad in order to get the mobile version. I just wanted to play the one I already had, so I used Steam Airlink.
it'd be really nice if they had some like if you bought a game on Steam, you could just like it would give you a code to get it on your phone as well. That'd be nice.
Like there's a part of me that's like, oh, maybe I could pirate it, but then I would have to get an Android iPad. That's disgusting.
Hmm.
What you need is a modded Pocket God app.
What you need is that gift shop money back so you can just buy it. But wait, who? What do you mean? Someone else?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right? Yep. It's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
I didn't need the metaphor,
True.
and you don't follow that rule.
What if you meant you physically can't see her? Like if you if you can see a woman, that means she is single.
Maybe Larry genuinely believes that, but because he sees every woman, he thinks that
Oh.
every woman is single.
Yeah, that's a good point. That would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearl's kiss. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dawthorne.
Or is she still alive? I don't know.
Maybe. They axe people pretty quick in this country, Pearl, so don't do crime.
Okay.
They killed Von Karma within a year. That's insane. Like, what if I was wrong? Like, I wasn't. I proved it beyond reasonable doubt that Manfred Von Karma killed Robert Hammond. But what if I'm wrong? I think about that a lot, Pearls. Sorry, you shouldn't. You're 9. What do you think about?
What'd they do with Matt on guard?
Either the killer got to him, or he's probably dead too.
The killer.
He hasn't been online on Steam recently.
Oh. Well, either he's like way more brain rotted, like he doesn't even play video games, he just like watches TikTok or something. Or, yeah, no, they totally got him. Or the killer. He's the most dead. Whoever, like, he's the deadest.
I'm a failure.
No, you didn't have to save Matt on guard. He wasn't a good guy.
I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her-
She's probably gonna get executed too. I can't even check her on Steam because she doesn't even have an account.
Oh, her final sweet wish?
Yeah, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
So my mother had gone to a place called a penitentiary, and
Yeah, I know. Pearl. Sorry about that.
so I visit her every month. And last month she told me,
Oh my god, that's been forever. What the hell did I do for Morgan Fay? I think I remember. The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fey clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
does it have to be in a riddle?
I am under the tatami mat in the side room. What am I? That's the riddle.
You think
They're all
there's, like,
Tommy Mats.
No, the one in the side room, like next to the basket. What am I? It's my riddle.
you think there's like spirit channeling-ception? Like if she channeled Morgan Fay, could Morgan Fay then channel somebody else?
Morgan Fay's powers are bad, but if they like channeled Misty Fay now, I don't think so. No. It's a good
What if she
question.
channeled like what if she channeled Yahweh Fay? Like what would happen?
It might override, like, let's see. I don't know. Could you channel like Ami Fay or Yahweh Fay? That's who you
Almost.
meant. I've just circled back to
Yeah.
the very same question, understanding the joke now. That's good for me.
Like what would like happen if you're spirit channeling somebody with like more innate like spirit channeling capabilities than you? Can
It
you channel
runs-
them?
You know, I have to think because spirit channeling runs in your blood. Then you don't have blood because you're a spirit, that you couldn't channel spirits in someone else's body.
So if you channeled the holy prophet Jesus Christ,
I don't know what channeling Jesus would do. I have to think that he'd like politely refuse. Unless
I mean, yeah, he probably. I don't know if he would.
Can somebody be channeled against their will?
I think if you channel them, then well, oh my God, that's a good question. Do we know the answer to that? I don't know. I feel like there's no little dialogue box that pops
I
up to
think
Gregory Edgeworth saying, "Do you want to be channeled or not?"
'cause
So
I think I feel like the crux of like what capabilities a channeled spirit has
yeah.
could be solved by whether or not somebody could be channeled against their will, because that implies that they have some kind of power to resist
Mm.
the spiritual power of somebody that is trying to summon them. So if they can resist, then that means somebody that is powerful enough could maybe accept and then also do
What if it's
something
like,
else.
yeah, what if it's a phone call process where it's like you channeling them is just like them hitting their, calling them on the phone, and like
I,
if the spirit doesn't respond, it just like.
I have to think that yes, you can be channeled against your will. I think, for given what I know about this series, I think the spirit does not have a choice.
Because like imagine you're Gregory Edgeworth chilling in like presumably heaven or something,
He was a good
and
guy, as
you
far as we know.
yeah, and you get a call from Mystic Elise, just like, hey, we need you to testify in this court case where you died. Leave a message. Beep. Like I don't know. I don't know if he would show up willingly to that.
I can just imagine him in heaven, like in that exact same pose, aura farming,
He's
until
up
he
there
gets the
aura
call.
farming.
His eternal, like, he actually liked the elevator, so he's still there.
Because people can do stuff against the will of the person that summoned them, right?
Um,
Because that's like, wasn't it
yeah,
like they
yeah,
locked them? Yeah. So I feel like if you're channeling a strong enough spirit, I feel like unexpected things could occur.
that's true. Although a lot of it's getting muddied because that was the story that they told about Case 2 of Justice for All, where like
Yeah.
the spirit of
Even though,
Eeny Meeny did shit, but that wasn't actually true. That was the cover story.
yeah, because in actuality, didn't Maya just kind of pass out?
No, they drugged her and put her in a box.
Yeah. Okay, they drugged her,
Yeah,
but yeah, she passed out before she could spirit channel anyone.
that's correct. I love that case. That case is so good. You could, yeah, and he'd probably hit accept on that. Anywho,
Sorry, I'm back. It's an interesting chain of thought, though.
yeah, oh, absolutely. This is way better than the hair thing.
You have a collect channeling from Manfred von Karma.
Bro, can there be a group call? Can we
Um,
channel multiple spirits at once?
that I'm gonna, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure one at a time because you have one body, one soul. Because like,
Again, we're going on rules. If you want to have someone to talk to each other, you got to have two people channeling two other people to connect them.
yeah,
So you can only have like, so let's say that channeled spirit channeling a spirit is kind of like a chain where like it can only go like one at a time. So you yourself can't be channeling multiple. But if you channel spirit, that spirit can channel one, and that one could channel one. So you have a chain going, but you can't have like a group.
if
I,
spirits could channel spirits, which I'm going to say they probably cannot. If they could, yes, that is how it worked. Or it would work, but I do not believe that a spirit can channel another spirit because it's not their body that's doing the channeling.
because Pearl mentioned something about spirits, right? In that there's only one spirit at a time. So it's
Yeah,
like,
correct.
So I don't think the spirit can hold another spirit, but if he took Pearl and Maya and he sat them down in a room and had them channel two other people, then
Gregory
that would
Edgeworth and Manfred
kind
von Karma would be a killer combo.
yeah.
That would be cool.
Then presumably it would be like those two could talk to each other,
Yeah.
even though, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I feel like if you summoned Yahweh Faye, I feel like Yahweh Faye could do it.
If there is
I feel
anyone
like
that
Yahweh
could,
Faye,
yeah, that would be the one to do it.
I think Yahweh Faye might solo the verse, honestly.
Yahweh Faye is pretty powerful. Which verse? The Ace Attorney verse?
Yeah, I think so.
Any verse.
Any verse? Okay.
Any verse, probably.
How many kilotons of TNT power scaling are they?
I think Yahweh Faye is probably at least like universe tier.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like a planet tier minimum.
Yeah.
I'd say minimum 8 to 9 times bigger than the galaxy.
Okay. Unkillable is a pretty good power. Yahweh Fei, Ami Fei, like the originator of the Quran channeling technique. The one that was the statue in the courtyard. I think I can show you right now, actually. Nope, that's the Blowmobile.
Honestly, the Blowmobile is pretty high ranked in the
That's
verse in
pretty.
terms
That's
of
like
power
20 universe
scaling.
tier.
Mhm.
Well, you can hardly see it, but up there the statue is of Ami Fei or Yahweh
Again,
Fei.
Blowmobile has insane feats right now.
That's
Honestly.
true. Bikini is pretty powerful. She's like 20 million kilotons of TNT. Anyway.
we should have a whole stream where we discuss power scaling in the most nonsense way. And then
I think
We've talked about
we
this
need to use
before,
a-
I think.
We need to use a different term, a different like unit of power, like each like. with
well,
each
okay, no, the
person.
actual power scaling discussions that exist are like insanely stupid.
Yeah, I
Because
like using
they judge shit
Magatamas
based
as a...
on kilotons of newtons, based on how much TNT it would take.
Yeah, I think Magatamas as a unit of measure for power would be good. Oh shit. Fuck, that line was important.
Well, it's my mother was very nice to me. I love her very much.
Oh, that's so nice, Pearl.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
If you killed yourself and channeled yourself on the same frame, it's a good question. How much TNT would it take to blow up Edgeworth? 1.
What if he's in his car though?
What if he's in his
I was gonna
ass?
say, earthquakes have way more feats.
Yeah,
than
bro.
it does.
What if it hits him back there? That's kind of like a shield.
And Earthquake solos the Ace Attorney verse. It fucking altered everything. That Earthquake,
That earthquake is like a fate shattering tier.
yeah. It's like, it's at least 21 million kilotons of TNT.
I'd say we're breaching 15 times the size of the galaxy here.
A lot of TNT. I heard someone like making fun of power scaling once, and they like said the kilotons of TNT thing, and it stuck with me.
That was me. It was
okay.
you and I in a car, Adam,
okay.
saying that power scaling is stupid.
Well, we didn't come up with the TNT thing though.
No, that's a real thing. That like
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, there's like a really weirdly autistic like power scaling like community of people like that like make YouTube videos specifically about like who would be who, you know. You put like uh they love putting like Homelander from The Boys against like cartoon characters and then being like, "Oh, who would win?"
I feel like cartoon characters can't count because they're like, they have their own rules.
Well, right. It's Homelander versus Gumball Watterson, and Gumball Watterson has way more feats. He can travel light speed, dude.
Oh my god, he can enter dreams
Dude,
with tinfoil.
He is an easy 20 times the size of the galaxy.
He's like 22
Yeah.
kilotons of TNT.
And it's like, yeah, they judge things based on how much destructive power is compared to the TNT.
Bro, you have Gumball with the remote versus without the remote.
It's Fireform Chowder all over again. Which Fireform Chowder solos the verse for sure.
Fireform Chowder does kind of solo the verse. Is this Fireform Chowder though like pre or post Marzipan breaking?
Oh, pre, I think, because Marzipan breaking was like the big like mid-series finale kind of thing.
That's kind of where he like mastered Fireform.
Yeah, for sure. It's not where it was first like introduced though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that, oh man, Gumball's so good. And Chowder.
True.
The art arcs. What was the best one? Fuck. What was the really good
I like
one?
Marzipan breaking.
Parts
Was it
1
like
and
something
2
like
is really
wasn't
good.
there like a Gazpacho Sundance or
That
something
was
like
it.
that?
Oh my god. Gazpacho Sundance is the best arc for sure.
Dude,
That it
dude,
peaked
that's
there.
actually
It's all good, but it peaked there.
it peaked there. That's
Oh,
actually
man.
predicting that like exact joke is in like Billy Bat, where like there's
Oh,
this
really?
one arc there's this one arc kind of like sub story about like the in-universe like comic Billy Bat that everybody always says is the best, and it's like the dancing Egyptian girl or something. So anytime like any two characters are talking about Billy Bat,
Mhm.
there's like, oh, what's your favorite one? And they're like, oh, the dancing Egyptian girl.
That is
And then
so
he's just like,
close to
damn straight.
That's so close to the Gazpacho Sundance joke.
It is. It really is.
Oh man, because for those who don't pick up context clues, Ivan and I came up with like just I think one of us was like sick or both of us were sick.
you
Was I
we
violently
went
ill?
up to, you were like, when I had picked you up in the morning, so we drove down to Jaden's to hang out for the day.
Yeah.
And you were like you were like kind of fine in the morning, but as we drove down, you started
Mm.
getting sick, and then like you kind of had a fever by the time we were at Jaden's house. So then we spent
Yeah.
the next like 8 hours at Jaden's house with him just on his couch in his living room watching YouTube.
I was well. That's
As like his
yeah.
roommates were coming in and out, and
Again,
then we
that wasn't like we weren't doing that because I was sick. People didn't know I
no.
was sick. That's just what was happening anyway.
And
I
it
just
added
fit
to
right
it.
in.
It added to the like experience. And then
Yeah.
we started driving back, and on our way back, you were getting more and more violently ill as I
But you
as we
helped.
gaslit the air between us about this like it didn't like it didn't we never like started just like talking about it. We just like we didn't like begin like, oh, what would be cool arcs for Chowder. We just began talking like it existed.
Because we watched a little bit of Chowder at Jaden's house, which was a lot of fun, and we just kept doing it again. Like
It probably started with something like me or you saying something about Fireform Chowder soloing the verse.
yeah, and then it's all full circle. And so if you can imagine, like we're just performing for no one, doing like the best bit ever, which is just like Chowder if it were a long-running like anime series with different arcs and powers. And yeah, they literally take the moon and take the sun and smash them against each other. It's like
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
That arc was wild.
Yeah.
I still think Wad of Gum solos, but you know.
Oh my god, Wad of Gum! Holy shit, that is a universe level threat. It actually ended the world
Yeah.
in that episode.
True. They
But
had to reset the verse because of that.
I remember the Endive. Endive got like her power scaling was too much, and they couldn't like.
Yeah, they had to write her out.
Yeah. Oh,
Really
yeah.
funny.
So I think the Wad of Gum is
I was able to
I
I was able to find the quintessential guide to power scaling as
Oh,
all
excellent.
good as all good things are found on a dedicated forum from 2020 by some dubiously man named King Tempest with some sort of anime profile picture from with I think Goku, Edgy Deku, and a few two other characters.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So does they have the TNT stuff on there?
Yeah, they have like the tiering system, and they have like the ways they rank feats or whatever with like speed, durability, resistance, whatever.
Okay.
I think specifically the tiering system is really funny to me because it goes from like infinitesimal to normal human at like
Okay.
11 and 12, all the way at tier 1 or tier 2 being multiversal and tier 1 being higher infinity.
Oh my god.
See,
Oh my.
so, you gotta rank people from like human to higher infinity,
Yeah.
and even then there are sub rankings where there's lower complex multiverse level at 1B, but then there's hyperverse at 1B, and then there's outerverse at 1A.
The fuck is
Yeah,
hyperverse?
that's just
mean?
valid.
Mm-hmm. So you got to categorize these things properly, obviously.
I mean, it's true. You gotta have standards, man.
I can't wait to discuss Steel Samurai power scaling when Maya gets back.
Oh, he's at least substellar.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, beginning of the series, Steel Samurai is probably only 2 times the size of the galaxy.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Okay, can I tie a bow on the sake?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, hold on. I'll give you a song. Yeah,
First off, let's do the flips to decide which categories are going to count today. All right, so let's see. For logo, for each of these, if it's heads, it counts. For tails, it doesn't. Okay, that was a bad flip.
Yeah, mine's bad.
Okay, tails. Logo does not count.
Cool.
Tails. Brand does not count.
Yes, yes, keep going.
Heads. Color
Oh.
does count.
Fuck.
That's the first color that counts. Fuck, reflip. I dropped it, so it doesn't count. Heads, the second color counts as well. And then let's see whether or not I'm going to do flip for the final one. Tails, no flip for the final one.
That makes it quicker.
Okay.
So it's
All
really
right,
just
so
the
we're
two
only
colors.
looking at the two colors then. So first off, let's see
Nike.
input colors. Okay, so let's see. So first off, okay, Adam, with you saying that
Nike.
you were correct for two of the blanks.
Mhm.
Incorrect for two of the blanks, and then incorrect for three of the other ones, I guess. So you have two correct guesses, Adam. I'll give you that value.
Okay.
All right, Strummer. You have two correct guesses also.
Adrian Andrews cameo.
I guess three. True. Blue.
Oh,
Oh, Strummer, you're at 0 points. Or sorry, Strummer, Doge. Doge, you're at 0 points. All right, Martin. One of your spaces was right. And you guessed two colors, but neither of your colors are right. That's that. Okay, Steven's actually doing pretty good. He was correct for three of his blanks, and one of his color and his only color is correct.
Oh, I think that's gotta be it.
So that's pretty good. Oh, same. An orange person. Ranch. Okay. So Strummer, you also got the same color correct as Steven, but Steven had more blanks correct. So that puts him in the lead right now. Okay, so I think Steven, that means you win.
All right.
Alright, so the socks they're black and white. So that's where Steven got his color for black. They're black and white socks. The logo that could have been on them is the Popsicle logo, which is also the brand.
Oh, they're these.
I could have even maybe accepted, but I could have even maybe accepted a logo or brand for the socks themselves and vice versa. But and they're Stant socks. Popsicle, black and white. There's like a lot of there's Popsicle. I think there's different Popsicle logos throughout the decades on them, and that's like the point of them.
Oh, neat. I think you've worn these before.
What the fuck? The weird ass. Yes, I have. But Martin as my witness. Wait. You can see the Popsicle logo right there.
I was gonna say they're different popsicle socks, which is, I think, the fun part.
I have colored ones and black and white ones.
Oh, I was getting confused with those. Yeah.
These are black and white Popsicle socks. So, Steven, congratulations. Make your request by the end of the night, and it will be given a due consideration.
Stevens are bangers.
True.
I've had some pretty good ones too, though. I'm pretty happy.
The
with
Lance one did go hard.
that one derailed an entire stream. Like, I don't need any help having that happen.
The least possible progress
It's been an hour and we haven't moved, so we're doing pretty good there as well.
We are like currently 20 lines down, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we've managed to get further we did
I don't think so. Well, we will today, but not at this pace. I'm just glad we're here and hanging and having fun.
True. Before we're gone for another period of time.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen. Bring your laptop. Haha. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I will have it, but I'm not on me for 2 weeks of the 2.5 weeks I'm gone. So
So just make the half a week on Friday nights, and I'm just kidding. Not how
Okay.
time works. No, have fun, dude. Portugal, right?
Portugal and Spain. That will have only a backpack for most of it because we're walking 200 miles. So
And I would walk 200 more.
exactly. Egg. Exactly.
So she said it was for the good of the fake clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya is part of the fake clan, so I had to be good for her too. Isn't that right, Mr. Nick?
I
Damn
guess
straight.
so. Yeah.
Well, there's a picture with her letter too
A picture?
of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. See, look.
That would have been nice earlier. Yeah.
Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time it's not working. It was pretty weird, huh?
You need to make the Shinigami eye deal.
True.
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. Well, the seal on it was broken as someone already looked at it once before. That sure is pretty strange.
Turns out Larry is a sleeper spirit channeling prodigy.
The only
I mean,
man
yeah.
to ever do it.
He's the only man to ever do it, and he's the one that was channeling it.
That would make sense with the Bikini's son thing, except I don't think Bikini can channel spirits. I'm not sure. I don't think she can. Someone had opened it already?
Oh no. The internet.
Oh no. What happened? Should I restream or?
No, I just paused. Yeah, everything just paused, and I got sent into a void.
You're back though from the void.
Man.
Yeah.
Did you miss anything or?
Just like Pearl saying like, "Oh, the letter was kind of strange," and then
Oh.
you getting the letter as evidence.
Okay, it was open once before, which is the important bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. This is the last time I'm gonna be this small in any of the games. I'm gonna get older.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna keep the voice though. You can't stop me.
Okay.
Anyway, my mother is watching over us. So I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright. She has everyone's best interest at heart.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Ha! Someone else take him. Phoenix, right? I mean,
Got it.
Please.
yeah, we know you get antsy when you don't have voices to do and you start fiddling with your socks and stuff.
I'll start filling with my socks.
It's like in your
Grinding
brain.
Oz or laying right now.
Yeah. All those things.
Pre-registering for the Necopar Gacha game?
Mm.
I know, bro. I'm already pre-registered, bro. The moment that
You gotta
comes out,
pre-register.
bro. I've been pre-registered before they even opened pre-registrations. Before they even announced the game, I was pre-registered for the pre-registration.
Finally figured it out, have you, Trife? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Jadot.
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a frickin' puzzle workshop.
I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
It's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters, caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about what was going on.
What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in and of itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and justice for all.
Oh wow.
Mr. Nick, Is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I know I could probably check just by trying to channel her spirit, but I don't really want to.
That's pretty grim.
But I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick, so I won't check.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child, my Pearl. You've solved my riddle. It was the note. The answer was the note.
She was talking like oh my god, who's the Half-Life guy?
Oh, Rise and Shine Pearl.
G-Man, that's the one.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Wake up and smell my ass, Mr. It would have been way better delivery-wise if I didn't laugh. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now, finally, after all this time, the master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Just in time, little pearls. Just in time.
Wake up and smell
Like
my asshole.
the movie.
No!
I'm...
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
Have you seen that movie, Pearls? Have you seen that
It is frequently made into YouTube shorts, Mrs. Pearl.
I saw the gambling scene.
It has some powerful metaphoric messages.
You might
The
have
guy
to
was
watch-
the guy was aura farming by betting 1,000,000 years. Then he had 3 seconds left.
It's pretty deep.
He didn't need to do that. He could have just bet all in, but then gave himself like a minute.
It's like, well, because pearls, you see, time is money.
Are you Morgan Bay? I didn't fucking think so.
Yeah, I don't even know who I'm talking to. Man, God, is that you on Steam? Okay, no. Someone's just using his
I guess
account
that
to
wasn't
speak
Morgan
Steam Family
Fay.
Share.
Oh yeah, that was just the actual G-Man.
That was Shelly Kill. That was Shelly
Shelly
killing.
My Half-Life copy is creepypasta.
No video games before bed, Pearl.
Bro,
But
what
I
if
can't
Matt
use the
Engard was in the
Steam Link.
Steam family, and then when he gets executed, and then the Steam family becomes haunted?
If you die and you have Steam, your Steam is haunted.
Mhm.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, people post
Again.
clips in time.
I don't know why I keep on insisting that like Pearl doesn't use a computer to play Steam. She uses like Steam like Airlink
Yeah.
on the iPad.
She has
to try
iPad.
and play Steam games.
Yeah.
That's hella valid.
Mm. That's
It's valid
consistent
as
with
hell,
the lore
man.
we know.
Yeah.
True.
It's consistent. It's just a new element that I didn't even know I could have access to. And it's so late in the meta that it's just like, well, I don't know if I can develop this now, or like,
It's a really cool idea. It's just so sad it was brought in so late into the franchise that
Yeah.
kind of like it can only be utilized to such an extent.
It's volume 4.
Yeah. We still need to play the
That's true. We got
Excellent.
2 lines in.
true. 2 lines was enough to know
It was
that it's
awesome.
good.
oh, but are you all by yourself?
No, I'm with the science team. Sorry, now I've just got Half-Life memes in my brain. Morning, Pearl.
Mr. Nick, please tell me what's gonna happen to Mystic Maya.
I'm sorry. We don't know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed in the inner temple.
Wait, so you're going to court, but you're still solving puzzles?
Well, yes. Well, no. She's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
And how come she's not here in the defendant lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange. I think this is Edgeworm. Or, yeah.
Fair enough. If you're looking for Iris, she's probably in the prosecutor's lobby.
Aha.
Yep, here I am.
Ed, the Edgeworth. What's Iris doing
Rose
over there?
Ed.
Well, she's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's
And
testimony.
I commandeered Matt on Guard's Steam account.
You haunted it?
Well, if he wasn't going to use the games, then
So you
Yeah.
cursed them with evil magic?
I didn't curse them. I just sent somebody a message on Steam. Is that really such a
You scared
far-fetched thing?
pearls.
Dude, it's like at a police. It's like a police auction where they auction off, like confiscated vehicles, but they're auctioning off confiscated Steam accounts.
Matt on Guard has so
Matt,
many games.
Matt on Guard has some serious value on his account. It doesn't matter that it'll haunt you once you buy
He got
it.
like
It is
so
worth it.
many like defunct games.
He has
had like
all-
he has Jump Force on there. Like
Oh,
nobody can't buy it
shit.
anymore.
He has
He
all
owns a
the
shit ton of like
American Truck
Steam like
Simulator
videos
DLC.
when they still sold videos.
Mm.
Mhm. He has soundtracks too.
He's got
like,
Poker Night at the inventory.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, I don't care if that's haunted. I want that.
Anyone here heard me? Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Against herself? What?
The prosecutor is Squeak. Okay.
Oh.
For a second, I thought he said squeeing.
He's squealing,
No,
dude.
Tumblrites like this game, but it wasn't made by them, so.
Well, the prosecution is squeezing her for a confession, or so I heard.
Francisco von Karma, what are you up to?
I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the prosecutor today.
Fucking, how did you do that?
A little bit of mind reading, trade secret. Who else would it be but Godot?
Godot.
Francisca is enraged in some sort of important work in the Sacred Cavern.
I'm sure the puzzles are frustrating, but did you mean engaged?
She's enraged.
No, she's
she
enraged.
is angry.
She's doing angry puzzles.
She had to pull out her class 2 sealed sacred whip so she can fucking blast through that door.
Mhm.
She does not like using it because it makes her angry.
Yeah. Her father had a different outlet for that rage.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's... Exactly. She's been out there all night trying to remove those trick blocks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last unlock should be taken care of in about 3 hours, so have fun stalling.
Oh, sure.
You're
I'm
pretty
very
it,
good at
I've
that.
heard. Yeah. I hope everything continues to go smoothly, and we receive some good news soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Prostitutor? No.
Prostitute.
Prospector.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today, because apparently the 3-day limit just doesn't matter anymore.
It's been
So-
2 since Rise from the Ashes, I think.
But I don't know if the law's changed, or if you've just gotten better.
I think I've gotten better, and they've decided that, like, since Ace Attorney 1, man, 3 days is too many days. But the Ace Attorney 1 cases were paced quicker. Like, you flip-flopped more, and these investigation segments are more dense. The trial segments are more dense, you know?
Be prepared to fight, like there's no tomorrow.
You don't have to tell me that.
Touche. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday, so...
It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the day to end all of this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. My lawyer power increased by 10%. I'm another kiloton of TNT.
Interesting.
He's one galaxy bigger.
You're at least cosmic then, at least in the power scaling ranking.
That means a lot.
Maybe you've
Still
passed your cold
universal.
onto someone else, literally.
Your ass is multiversal, so I think you dwarf me in power scaling, but
Well... I mean, if you look at the feats, unfortunately scoreboard's not in my favor.
well, I don't tend to look at the feats. I don't have a fetish.
It doesn't matter how much of a feats advantage he's got when you have that kind of ass.
And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Thanks, partner.
Also, have fun with the Miss Edgeworth man.
Oh no! I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. Especially what Morgan Fay's riddle was. I still haven't solved it. The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise Dionem. Miss Misty Fay. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I'll solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. If my name isn't Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Trials and tribulations. Oh boy.
Where did Mr. Edgeworth go? Where'd he go?
Was he just there? I swear! I heard him in the lobby or something.
Where was he? What's going on? Court is now in session for the trial of Iris of Hazakura Temple.
I guess me? If good,
it must be so.
Alright. Your Honor, what are you...
Huh? Who? Me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted. Therefore, I'll be standing in for him.
All the misuse of vowels caught up with him.
I see. Your Honor. So they're brothers. Wait, but does that mean he's also Canadian? Or was like one born here and one born...
One more brothers in the metaphysical sense, if you will.
Brothers in relation to God?
In relation to concepts.
It's so
My
nice
poor
to
brother,
have
he
him
looked
back.
a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
We only got him in, like last time we saw him was in Recipe for Turnabout. Like Furio Tigre was the last bit, and then it's been Judge's brother since.
True.
I like this one a lot better. Canadian Judge is fine, but I couldn't hope to.
Chill.
Like, we can't have a judge that actually keeps the case on track. That's not how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us. This is precisely why people feel the need to judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment.
Well said, Mr. Jedi. I understood exactly what you said, at least up until the end anyway. Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts can change with the shifting of the tides. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world. The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug. I didn't know the term aura farming when I was first introduced to the character of Godot. But now I have a word for it.
I mean, he does that in court more than he does argue, which is fair. It
He
works.
argues more with us outside of court and then aura farms in court.
Yeah.
It's kind of great. Like, out of court, he's like, fuck you, I hate you, you're the worst, everyone is dead because of you. And then in court, he's like, hello.
I mean, he knows that, like, you know, aura requires onlookers, and the value of Phoenix as an onlooker is nothing.
You get no aura from... Yeah. You get aura from mogging Phoenix in front of somebody.
Yeah, exactly. So then you mean, forget it. Well, what do you mean?
During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she's had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
A confession? The defendant?
Metal Gear.
So her heart changed and now she has to confess something? Interesting.
Wow.
I love the Solid Snake school of talking to people in conversation.
I just asked the thing they just said.
Yeah, it works. It really does.
It's true.
Ape Escape.
Iris. Why didn't you discuss this with me first?
Hey, you're her lawyer. Women.
Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession.
Oh, should someone else take Venus? Because we have one of each here, so it's kind of dealer's choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, because it depends on who's talking to who a whole lot. Because I think the main thing is that it would be unfortunate if Adam got stuck with Godot and Phoenix.
Yeah, it probably
because then
shouldn't
they
be.
would be arguing with each other. So.
And it's mostly
And I think.
lawyer witness,
and I think
so
Phoenix-
it should probably be I then.
Yeah, because Phoenix is probably going to be talking a lot to Iris more than the judge.
Fine by me.
Perfect. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
Do you have them in a book somewhere?
I do not. Would you like me to write them down?
I guess we'll get them in the court record.
Rule number 27. Never ask for the rules.
My name is Iris. I am but a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
Witness, is there something that you want to confess to?
Yes. But first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's alright. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise Durham?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise.
Hey, Connor. I
Hi.
don't know if you're ever going to play these, but don't pay too close attention.
And carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard where I desecrated it.
What?
She defecated on the corpse?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so this is kind of the season 3 finale. But that's okay. I think you should be fine. Super close attention. Alright. Well, whatever you do handsomely. That's not really a concern of mine, but
Order in the court, order. Witness, are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that is correct. I get a lighter sentence now, right?
yeah.
3 minutes in court, and I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
Ha. Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. It just happens to be that in this case it's to murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
Jadot, that Jadot. So this is the confession they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie. Damn.
Now then, what?
Have there been any other times that we've just kind of like had evidence that we just kind of discard?
Yeah. Although it's never been like.
I know it's been forcibly taken from us, but it's never been like.
I think I remember like maybe Larry or someone like gave us something and we just crumpled it in a ball and threw it away. Like the Bellboy's affidavit we do that with, I think. The Bellboy. Oh, he'd be a fun one to bring back.
He would be.
In the final case. Like, what's his lore, you know?
True.
Now then, little lady. If you don't mind, I've got a question for you. Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
Iris was covering for someone. Ooh. Now I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle or a life jacket.
I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. Our main mission is protect the family. Or the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes, and that is why I've dirtied myself if need be to protect her. The daughter of the master of the Korean channeling technique. Mystic Maya Fey.
Uh-huh.
Wake up and smell the coffee. Try. Wake up and smell my asshole.
She's naming Maya. Order in the court. So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer?
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. And then, I cleaned up the area to try and protect her.
That's ridiculous. Maya could never do such a... The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. Now, witness, let's hear your testimony. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought I was prepared for the unexpected. But I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction.
Yeah,
Maya's going to jail! Again!
Maya never gets accused of anything.
Yeah, that ain't how this game works.
It's only happened every game. Maybe she did all that shit.
Again, Phoenix is just
Well,
the
we've been
best
acquitted
lawyer
of
ever, and
murder.
Maya's guilty.
Yeah.
Extremely.
The best lawyer
I walked it down from death penalty to 3 months probation.
ever. Yeah.
Okay. I went to the inner temple that night, and I saw it all happen in the garden.
The garden.
I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff. While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself, and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it. Also, I was tempted to, if she did say the garden again, to say the garten, ban or whatever.
It's Iris testifying, not Pearl.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Pearls is there, though.
Oh,
Like,
true.
what if that was like a bone that she threw to Pearls?
Mhm.
So it was in self-defense.
Yes. Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first. That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya.
You moved the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected. Isn't that right? Not bad. You've got the instincts of a true criminal.
Well, our family's only the best.
Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night.
Oh, I know how she got back.
The person who did go was that woman. Iris even admitted it.
She admitted,
She admitted.
now you have to marry your mother-in-law.
Now you have to marry your mother-in-law. Now then, Mr. Rat, please proceed with your cross-examination.
I love that marrying your mother-in-law necessitates, like, breaking up with your current wife. 'Cause
True.
in order to have a mother-in-law, you must have a wife.
Is it really? But that's the thing, though. He's not telling you to marry the woman that was your mother-in-law. He's telling you to marry your mother-in-law, which means she still has to be your mother-in-law.
Oh. Huh.
that's endlessly cyclical because the
Yeah.
moment you marry your mother-in-law, you now have a new
Your
mother-in-law
mother-in-law you
that
have
you
to
must
marry.
marry.
But they're probably dead.
And you have to go
once
up the chain and yeah.
You need some phase.
Can you ever get to a point in which your mother-in-law has already been married and you've already married?
I'm sure with enough spirit channeling magic you could.
Okay, what are we thinking, gentlemen?
Press parade, because I didn't see anything inherently contradictory in what she said. At least the premise, besides the premise as a whole, not making sense.
We got a lore build.
Yeah.
Sister Iris, your testimony has changed quite a bit since yesterday. You stated yesterday that on the night of the murder, you didn't go to the Inner Temple.
Objection! Did she now? Too bad for you, what she said yesterday doesn't count much today. That's hearsay, by the way. That's the term. And by the way, where were you when she claimed she didn't go?
It was in the Inner Temple Training Hall.
A private conversation between the two of you does not constitute testimony. There's a word for this. It's say hearsay. Say it, you cowards. Oh, hey!
There you go.
That would properly be described as hearsay. Hell yeah. He is a good lawyer.
What do you have to say about that? Have to say, witness?
I just couldn't tell him the truth at the time. Mystic Maya, she's your girlfriend, isn't she? I didn't want to be the one to break it to you that I saw her commit murder.
There. We all understand how difficult this is for you. Now then, let's continue with the testimony. What did you witness in the temple garden?
Well, it's pronounced Garten, I think.
Oh, my bad. What did you witness in the garden? You're saying that the victim attacked Maya, I mean Miss Faye.
Is Corwin like alt F4ing Risk of Rain 2? Like, he just keeps opening it like over and over again.
Game keeps crashing, bro.
Oh, maybe.
He's rage quitting.
Dude, if you, it's fun to delete some files in a game that make it not launch, so you can just keep clicking the play button, and it will say that you're playing it for like a split second, so you can just spam it really quickly and then fill up people's screens with those play notifications.
Or have it break on its own, and it's Final Fantasy VIII, and you have to go make a Reddit post.
Bro, I wonder if anybody else has asked me for help, and it's been 5 months since I looked at that post. So then I will ask them if they still want help, and then I won't look at it for another 5 months, and then they will have. It turns out they said yes. They'll be like, "Hey, you still want help?" And
That's
like
evil.
Repeats endlessly. Dude, it's
You
not
have
on
to be
purpose.
willing to contact.
They're gonna have to manage to get in touch with me one way or another, dude. I don't look at Reddit.
Stay in touch.
Wi-Fi. I'm back.
Hello.
My Wi-Fi cut out in the middle of my joke.
No.
It's
I
tough.
was fucking- Yes, it was truly a frightening scene. Mystic Maya was struck hard on the head and it looked like she was going to collapse. Big bump appeared like a cartoon.
And what were you doing at the time?
God damn it,
Why
Corwin.
didn't you stop them from fighting?
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I was frightened. I couldn't move. I couldn't even speak. I was in such shock.
That's perfectly understandable, my dear. This doesn't sound right. I don't believe this testimony for a minute. What happened after that? She moved in to deliver a fatal strike.
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached in her robe for the weapon.
Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
Damn, she multi-class.
Rogue
Dagger,
and
huh?
a
Rogue-
sorcerer?
I thought she was
guess
about to
it
pull out
is.
her 9.
What multi-class is that? Fucking sorcerer artificer. But yeah, we have. Oh. hello.
What's the one that Hajime
Oh. Fuck. Is it? It's not blacksmith, is it?
was he like an appraiser or was he a blacksmith?
Was it a? I don't think it was a. It's like similar to appraiser, I think. Was it artificer? I don't think so. It was like
It
lame
might have
sounding.
been.
It might have been appraiser.
something. He was a tricknologist.
He was, yeah. He has no empathy. He doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself. It's like it's sad.
He has
Hajime the
he has so little
tricknologist.
melanin in his skin, his hair is white, and guess what? He's dating the vampire. Also 0 melanin.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
shit.
dude. Yesterday during Mario Sunshine, I just completely no reason went, "Yo, Trent, what do you know about Yakub?" He's like, "What?" Oh, we were talking about empathy, and I told him that white people don't have any, and we were made on a boat, and like it just did not. He asked no follow-up questions, and I did not explain anymore.
That's really funny.
You guys like ruined me or something. Like I can't have any other friends. It just
Bro,
doesn't work anymore.
he's a synergist. A synergist.
That sounds way cooler than
Bro,
what I remember.
everybody knows he's actually.
I mean,
a
in
tricknologist.
reality, Hajime doesn't have a class. He can just kind of do anything and everything that he wants on a whim.
Yeah, fucking yeah. Oh my god, that fucking show drives me up a wall. Did we try and watch it again recently?
Yeah, we actually got through a good chunk of the second season.
We
I think it
did.
was like
It
when
was
we were at
fucking
your
awful.
house.
I hate it. Was there anything?
It
What
was-
was there any funny moments you remember?
There was the,
Oh my god. There was
But
the guy.
you don't have these in your world, do you? They're turtles.
Bet you've never seen a turtle before, have you, Hajime? That guy. Yeah, he
But
was the best.
you think did you think I wouldn't come prepared? But you haven't seen these before. And then it pans up and it's a ton of turtles.
Like big monster kind of turtles, but they're just turtles.
No,
They're
wait.
just big,
it was
weren't they?
it was a ton of dragons that were flying with turtles on their backs.
Yeah. I bet you've never seen these before, Hajime. Okay.
I remember, there was something like there was like this. That whole phrase was really good, and then there was some other really fucking funny thing that was said. Fuck, what was it? There were a couple really good like one-liners in that episode.
Yeah, we gotta look at that again just to get the refresh on the stupid memes.
Just refresh our memory. But you haven't seen these before.
Yeah.
Again, to this day, I still get the stupid season 3 Arifreda ad that it's the bunny girl that just saying something along the lines of it's clobbering time or it's bunnying time.
She says the
Pretty
thing.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, Ari Ferretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest, and the subtitle happens within 5 minutes of the first episode.
Hajime Nagumo uses his empathy-less melanous body to advance from a synergist to a tricknologist.
Yeah.
And then he begins tricking all of
over those
the
guys.
gods that are in control of the world.
And his former classmates. He mogs them.
He mogs the shit out
Yeah.
of him.
He auriforms big time.
Do I recommend it? No. It was honestly, it was the first anime Ivan ever showed me, I think. Wasn't it?
I think that was the first anime that we watched for whatever.
Yeah.
Why did we watch that?
Dude, it was in my grandpa's house. It was like 2020. I was like beyond bored. And at that time I wasn't I just didn't really want to watch anime.
Dude, I think we were in a call with Max. I think me and Max might have been talking about how bad it was.
Oh,
we were in a
shit.
call with you or something.
Yeah.
And then we were like, let's watch the first. Then like as we were describing like why it was bad to you, you thought that sounded kind of funny. So we watched the first episode.
And that fucked
and we kept
me.
watching it.
That
And the
fucked
rest
me
is
forever.
history.
Now it's anime. I'm kidding. I've genuinely I have to thank Ari Ferretta because I wouldn't have watched Kaguya. I wouldn't have watched. God, are there any other good anime that exists?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so. That's kind of the only one. So thanks, Ari Ferretta, and then Sword Art Online. Yeah, that one's
Thank
one's a
you.
10 out of 10.
Thank you, what man?
Thank you, White Man.
Thank you, Father, for inventing us.
Thank you,
Cool.
Yakub, for inventing
telephone.
Hajime Nagumo of Ari Ferretta.
Of technology fame. The telephone, sanitation, the computer. And Elise Dunham tried to stab her with this weapon to kill Miss Faye.
Yes, exactly.
Ha! You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce. Saying Worcestershire in court is horrifying.
True.
Is it Worcestershire or Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Damn
Because
it, I
the
fucked
reason
it
it's
up.
called that is because some guy tried it in some restaurant and he was like, "Oh, this is a good sauce. Worcestershire sauce."
Yep, that's the one. Do you have a problem with the testimony we're hearing from your client, lawyer boy? God damn it.
Mm. No, I don't think there's.
We're not gonna
If
Columbo.
if there is, I think we can circle back.
Yeah. No Columbo moment. Columbo episodes do take like an hour and a half, so we should circle back.
True. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce is really good, though.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite sauces.
I don't know that I've ever had it in like isolation.
Oh
I've
no,
never
I mean
had
it's
it.
just a goated ingredient, I guess.
Yeah,
is
my
the better
dad puts
term.
it in his chili, and his chili is really good.
It's in I know that's in cocktail sauce.
Oh, I
It's
love
in a bunch of
cocktail
different
sauce.
things.
I don't know if I love cocktail sauce or I just love shrimp. I love shrimp, dude. I fuck with shrimp
both, honestly.
heavy.
I fuck with shrimp heavy, and bro, if you give me some cocktail sauce, heavy on the horseradish,
Mmm.
there we go.
Shoutouts to shrimp, like the concept.
That's right.
Find yourself
That's
some
right.
shrimp at the next available opportunity.
Shrimp might be the most empathy-filled food I've ever eaten.
You can feel the way the shrimp felt when you eat it, which is good, because shrimp are happy.
Shrimp are so happy to be of substance to us.
Eat me, eat me. That's what the shrimp say. And my therapist is like, shrimp don't talk. I'm like, I don't have a therapist.
I was like,
And then I
yeah,
looked
and
up.
guns don't either.
And then I got put in a little white room. And now I'm here. Sorry it took me so long to stream again, guys. Anyway.
Iris is my client.
England is my
Better
city.
Bro.
And if it weren't
Is
for
your
Team
name
10, then the
Bronco?
US would be shitty. Now I'm gonna pass the
Dude.
mic to Jake, because you know, he stay litty.
You know what? Ever since Team 10 disbanded, we kind of have been going downhill.
Honestly,
Honestly.
yeah. Wasn't it nice when the best thing to complain about was like Jake Paul and like Team 10 and stuff? There's just so
True.
much more like heavy shit going on. Isn't
Yeah,
it-
and now all these YouTubers are getting canceled for like being pedophiles and shit, and not
Yeah.
just like making bad songs.
Would you rather live in a world where all the YouTubers are known pedophiles, or live in a world where none of that came out yet?
Oh god, that's a good point. Oh shit, we're all secretly pedophiles. That's what we're harkening back to. Oh shit, he got us, guys.
Would you rather?
Oh no, Martin Weege got us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to go to a pre or post Lance era?
The pre or post Lance era. It's like
Oh,
Lance era
yeah.
was good. Like
It was our
sometimes
best
I
performance
feel,
on YouTube and Twitch and stuff.
Sometimes I feel like that's an era that I miss, but also at the same time,
like
and
what I
asking to
said.
go back
The
there.
truth
It's
will
like what I
set you
said at the
free.
beginning. Yeah, it's like what I said at the beginning of the stream. It's unfortunate that Harvey Weinstein produced Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like, it's an undeniable fact. But the movies were better back then. So,
Oh no. Can we arrest the pedophiles and let them still do stuff, you know?
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what
Can
I'm
we
saying.
give them capital punishment but let them like write movies?
Can we get Act Age uncanceled, please? That manga was hard, and it sure sucks that author drive-by groped 2 middle school girls on a bicycle, but he made a hard-ass manga. So can you have his penal labor be him making manga, please?
I was gonna say, what's the Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah,
I know that guy was caught with child porn, and that he's still a great friend of Eiichiro Oda, One Piece author. But
What?
This
app still?
Still? I think so.
Still?
I think so.
You gotta cut those people out of your life. You can't have Lances hanging around.
Dude, Crash was showing me there's like a Rurouni Kenshin or something like anniversary recently, so, you know, like when stuff like that happens, other famous mangakas will like draw pictures of characters in their like from Rurouni Kenshin or something in their own art style. And Oda did this like huge beautiful piece, like you could tell like he put a lot of time and effort into this piece for the Rurouni Kenshin author. And then like the JoJo author had like the shittiest looking little drawing that looks like he drew with like a pencil on a napkin. Like you could tell he did not give a shit and he was just doing it because he was obligated to do it. And it was really funny.
Damn. A common JoJo L.
It was really funny. I better not press her too hard. The defense has no objection to Miss Iris's testimony.
Ha. You should try some nice sweet cafe con leche at least once. Try.
I thought Godot takes his black.
He does. I think he was calling us a little pussy bitch.
Oh. He told Phoenix to go make a mocha?
Pretty much, yeah. I speak
Very
Godot.
well.
So.
You speak Jotted.
I do. I speak Jai.
Very well. Let's continue with your testimony. What happened to Miss Faye when she was attacked by the victim?
She took 12 points of damage and had to do a saving throw.
And then?
And then?
No, and then.
Mystic Mind. She turned things around and then she used the weapon she had taken and lunged forward for a strike.
Damn, Maya Face got the moves. She wave dash.
It's kind of like Amagami.
It does exactly like that. Do you think we're gonna show up in that somehow?
I think that what we should do if they stream once they stream Amagami again is we should show up and then we should keep talking like this and we should insist
We should
it's a normal
definitely
thing
not
and it's like it's a
explain
known
it.
joke, but not explain it to the third guy.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a really good idea. Let's
We
put a
could like
pin in
show
that
up in
one.
like a park or something, or like the school, or
Yeah,
like...
we'll be like in the cafeteria maybe. Like that's where we are.
I think we should get we should get sound bites of Martin talking in this voice and have it be sound bites we can play through the Discord so that when we're doing it,
I can definitely do
it
that
could be
because
like he's there and
I
then
can
the
play
other guy
audio
won't
through
know.
the stream deck and it will go through for everybody if I'm clearing my whole screen. So we can do as many sounds as we want and Crash will not have access to them.
Like play on, dude. What if we have it pre-recorded and we can have clips like this playing while we're talking, and then
Oh,
he doesn't even know what's happening?
we have to really go into the voice so it doesn't really sound like us. Do you think we could do that?
I think my voice.
I think that we
I think
could.
my voice is a little too obvious whenever I do
think
it.
so
Like,
too.
yeah.
I think that if he can tell it to us, it might even be better. Because then he's like, he won't even know why there's two of us talking.
That's probably true. This is to get him back for the coin thing. Also, everyone here right now is complicit. You're in on the joke now, and you cannot spoil it for him.
If you spoil it, that's lame.
You will be banned. There are no consequences.
Okay.
You will be banned.
You'll be insta-reported and you will be hate speech banned.
Absolutely.
We're not
We'll do
gonna
it again.
ban you from the channel. We're gonna report your account to Twitch.
Also, we're not going to be your friend
We're
anymore.
gonna ban you from the standard Adam stream channel. You'll have to watch on the Adam Baby stream channel.
Yeah.
It's the exact same stream twice, except it
But-
just says like on the top baby mode or something.
It's big
There's like
it's babies. It just says you're a
There's a ton of-
baby sometimes. Welcome back to Adam for babies.
Bro, we should set up an Adam Baby stream.
It's the same stream.
No,
that says
we're in
babies.
a post Jake Paul era. We can't. We can't.
Oh man.
Dude, we can. No, because it'll be like what we can do is on that we can have it be bait. We can put like just baby mode at the top, and then we can have some like some goo goo gaga stuff around the kind of like how there's the space stuff on
Yeah,
this stream, but it would be
instead it's
baby
like-
mode on the other one.
Oh man, I was thinking like it's the classroom with like the blocks and the finger painting on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, something like that. There's no we somehow set up a thing that shittily auto translates like it auto translates all of the tech like the messages in chat into emoji equivalents. So because a baby couldn't
Well,
No, you
read.
just
There
turn the
is
chat
emote-
on only
There
mode.
is emote
Yeah.
only mode, yeah. Oh my god, it's the
Uh.
babysitter stream again. Matt on guard is our like mascot because he watches like Matt on guard and
The-
Pearl. Instead of like Damon Gant and Phoenix Wright on like my in between screens.
There's the occasional like there's like in the background playing we have like 12 hours of silence interspliced with the occasional goo goo gaga playing through the audio on that stream only.
Oh man, Adam for babies goes crazy.
We
I
will
can't believe
ban-
Lance
spoil it.
suggested that. That's so
Like,
recontextualized now.
looking back on it, it really does.
Yeah.
Bro, you do something bad on this stream, we're not gonna ban you completely. You just have to watch in baby mode.
Oh man.
Witness, are you absolutely certain?
Yes. But believe me, she had no choice. If Mystic Maya hadn't done something.
Maya Fey's name would have been written on this autopsy report instead.
Huh, yes, I see. This is bad. I still can't put the pieces together. Unless I find a contradiction in her testimony, Maya's going to get blamed for this.
I only have this to say. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it. Even though Japan, does, for some reason, just hates differentiating between murder and self-defense. But whatever.
Yeah, D. Vasquez is. Hopefully they didn't like fry her. Like the
That'd be
murderer
Joel
from
for
Case
good.
3.
Mm-hmm. It don't. Hey, I'm a pure consequentialist. Okay, intent don't matter. I just care about the consequences.
Meaning that she's fine? Or.
Meaning that she killed someone, even if
Oh.
it was an accident. Don't care.
Okay. What's the opposite of a consequentialist? Like the one that cares about the intent. I took like an ethics class.
An intense silencialist.
That's probably.
I don't
it.
know if there. I don't know if there is like an ethical
There's
thing
gotta
that cares only about intentions and
Oh,
not
there is.
about like the results.
I
There,
watched-
I'm sure it exists. It's worth a Google.
Yeah. I realized I said I took an ethics class. I didn't. I was bored during a I was a teacher's aide, but he never had me do anything. So I just like would do homework and like listen to YouTube videos and stuff. I was so bored. I watched an entire like. I think I watched The Good Place, and I actually was like kind of interested in ethics for a little bit. So I went and watched what's the guy the fuck, what is that? You probably like had to watch this guy's stuff like in school.
Who?
Not
Oh, I had
Hank
to watch
Green.
his stuff in school. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, like Hank Green or
Oh.
something. Oh, Crash Course, that was it. It was Hank Green didn't
Oh.
do it, but it was a Crash Course ethics. I watched those.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly line up with only intent, but deontology about like rules and obligations is like generally seen as the opposite of being consequentialist.
Okay.
Specifically because it's like about the idea of following rules and moralities, like this very strict code that you need to follow.
Mhm. So as long as you're following the rules, regardless of what happens, you're fine.
You're in the clear ethically.
Yeah. Oh, Crash Course Philosophy. That it wasn't epic. But yeah, didn't absorb a lot of that material, and most of what I actually kept was from The Good Place anyway. So, TV wins.
I took some retarded ass philosophy course and showed up like once or twice a week and learned nothing.
I only enjoyed the one ethics class I took because of The Good Place. And even then, I still don't understand Kant. Immanuel Kant sucks, and I hate him.
Bro, that was
Bro was
we had to
not
read that
cheating.
guy in our philosophy class, and it was boring. That was boring as hell.
So,
I absolutely fuck with Plato though. Plato kind of goated.
Plato was hard.
Yeah.
Like that shit was good.
Aristotle was slightly less hard, but you know, I still respect him.
And then fuck Socrates, I guess. He made Socratic seminars.
No, I mean
screw
Socrates. I mean Socrates is where it all comes from. Like you have to respect him, but he didn't write any of his shit down. He just told Plato to just do it.
Yeah.
Those classical ones are chill. They're cool.
Yeah.
All like Enlightenment ones just suck.
Do we have modern
except
philosophy?
for
Well, they're
Probably.
called people that don't have jobs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Rousseau was fine. He's about as good as an Enlightenment philosopher can be.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, Doge is right. I think the closest we have to modern day philosophers are unfortunately like Andrew Tate and maybe like Jordan Peterson. although,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Take the. Were you a fucking psychologist? Shut up. Which pill? Like the big Mr. Krabs pill? I hate the pill. Don't medicate me. I'm fine.
Adam needs to take the baby pill.
No.
He's a good baby.
Absolutely not.
So, you're saying Maya Fey was the one who stabbed Miss Elise Dillon? Sister Iris, is that really what you saw?
Yes.
Objection. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Try it. If your mug is filled with black and bitter suspicions, the only way to get rid of them is to drink them down quick. Like this. I forgot to make coffee for this drink.
I know that's supposed to be a metaphor, but I don't get it.
There's only one thing you need to get. Try it. It's called evidence. Now hurry up before my next cup gets cold.
What does that mean? Was Jotted waiting for me to point out the contradictions? I like to avoid the whole spirit channeling thing if I can. There's no legal precedent for that set yet.
That's true.
Not only would that be inadmissible as evidence, but I think it might actually hurt our standing with the judge. No, I'm an open-minded kind of guy. I don't think it would hurt your standing. I might find it quite interesting, actually.
DL6 would beg to differ.
No. Yeah, that was decidedly less chill.
First, I need to pick her testimony apart and expose the unnatural sounding parts. That's what I was thinking too. No way, it's
He's
crazy.
helping. Godot and Iris have like teamed up, and now it's the Judge and Phoenix together taking down whatever the killer is.
I don't know why Iris would tell a story like this, but there are two things I noticed that just don't add up.
I guess we'll purple
Two
sack.
big things.
Two big
don't
reasons.
add up.
There's two big. Hold on. First off, can we present
Oh, sorry.
our?
I'll circle back again.
Thank you. We have an uncomfortably high amount of health.
I agree.
Doesn't feel right.
Man, this is gonna be so interesting. What do we want to present?
Oh, in self-defense.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing I'm your defense attorney. Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Or you got one more?
Gravy.
It's all gravy, Your Honor. It's all gravy. You just gotta let me just go with it. It's all gravy, Your Honor.
You know, I like that one so much, I'm gonna give you only 1 health bar left because I know that's how you like it.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's all gravy now. Wait, that wasn't the one?
Yes, no. Guess new.
That's okay, because it's all gravy, Your Honor. Oh, the multi-path.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's all gravy, you say.
Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness's testimony. You do? But this witness is your own client. Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony.
Yes, sir. I am the bailiff now.
Hey, just a moment. It's my job to say that.
Listen, Gramps. I won't say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me.
Ugh.
Did, like, he throw spiders at him? Why did... Okay, now let's continue. Lest I throw more spiders.
So, let's press it. She threw her staff away.
Mystic Elise was trying to kill Mystic Maya. I think that's why she wanted a more lethal weapon.
It's true. It's not easy to no fuck. It's not easy to inflict a doodly blue
With
with the stove, with the stove. Ugh. Sister Iris, let me make sure I've got this straight.
I thought you were gay for Edgeworth.
No, but that's what people think.
I thought Maya was your side piece.
Maya's the hoe that Phoenix has to make people think he's straight when he's actually really gay for Edgeworth.
Mm-hmm. Them's the rumors anyway.
Them's the rumor.
The victim herself chose to throw away her staff.
It's not like Angel Star, who has like 800 boyfriends. Does that
True.
mean she's super gay because she has more boyfriends?
Well, who would be the boyfriend that she would be like?
I think that any of her boyfriends are boyfriends with each other.
I'm sure that
That's
she
some
doesn't...
that's some weird polycule shit.
Yeah. No polycule has any... You know what? I'm not gonna say that. That was my close call. Not
You'll
gonna
get
say
one.
that. I'm just gonna stop that sentence right there.
Can you say it, please?
I will tell you later. I think you guys can piece together where my head went. Thinking about Angel Star and Polycule and how they typically... Nope. I'm gonna stop right there again.
Cross-reference Instagram reel.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of replies to it.
Yep.
Beep boop, boop boop, boop boop.
Mm-hmm. That's hearsay.
Speaking of hearsay, I was so unbelievably curious specifically about Ace Attorney Japanese murder law.
Okay.
Because
Love that.
because it's being brought up here in self-defense, right?
Yeah.
In Japanese law in particular, is there a difference between involuntary manslaughter, and murder like we have here in the United States? Because surprisingly, Yes, it
Oh.
seems like there is. Like, because
Thank God.
specifically, injury causing death or manslaughter gives you 3 years in prison, or that's normally the sentence, and then murder is 5 years in prison. So, at
Only
least
5 years for
intent,
killing someone?
5 years to life imprisonment. Sorry.
Okay. That's a
So you
big.
can only get
5-year
5
minimum.
years.
That's,
Yeah,
that's on the
5-year
table.
So 5 years is on the table. I could
And then
I could
again,
kill somebody
manslaughter
as
is
long as I
3.
kill them right.
Yeah, but manslaughter is 3 or more years in prison.
Okay.
And then
That's so close. Like 3 and 5 is not that different for minimum sentence.
Bro, that's like a 60% difference.
but they do have a difference between murder and aggravated murder.
Aggravated, as in like you were mad.
Yeah. Like it's strange because it says murder when an aggravating circumstance is proven, which means that like
So it's like
I
so
think
somebody
that-
like kind of like made so like the person was like egging you on.
not even just like egging them on. It's like murder, like murder that was planned specifically to spite someone else, like because they did something to you. So it's like revenge murder, I think, is the case here. Where it's like if you can prove that the murder was done with revenge intent, then you get the death penalty.
Oh, that's worse, not better.
Yeah, that's worse than like just plain old regular murder that happens.
What's regular murder if it's because aggravated just seems like motivated.
Well,
So it's kind of like premeditated, like it's like
yeah, because
it's like-
murder
it's like
itself is just
second-degree murder.
premeditated. It means that it was planned out beforehand. Like
Not
you planned to
necessarily.
kill someone. No, because then when it's not planned, that's called manslaughter.
Right.
well, it's just
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's right.
it's like first versus second degree murder.
hmm
I guess I'm getting confused because we're like talking about U.S. law, and then now that it's like Japanese law is what we're actually talking about.
Again, this is Japanese law, which is weird, and
Okay.
like to me it seems kind of inconsistent when it comes to like the difference, because like if an injury, if you accidentally cause an injury that causes death, you get manslaughter, and then if you intentionally kill another person like without a good reason, you just decide on a whim, yeah, I killed that guy and I liked it. But like there was no like aggravating circumstance, then that's 5 years to life imprisonment. But if you can prove that there was a motive, then that's the death penalty.
That's so bizarre.
That's how it is in America, basically.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
relatively speaking, yeah.
So why does the
Yeah,
reason why I kill someone change how much I should be punished for killing someone?
It's
I
like,
don't
well,
understand that.
there's the default like kind of way that murder is treated, which is I think it's basically just first degree murder, or if it's like premeditated and planned,
Mhm.
that's treated like worse. That's like a
Okay.
higher degree.
That I can
that's, like,
understand.
yeah, that's what it is. It's like versus like it's kind of like a like fucking. I walked down, I fucking popped a cap, and some random ass homeless dude, bro. He fucking came up on me. I blew his brains out. Versus like your wife cheated on you, so you fucking like planned it out for 3 months, then killed her and her boyfriend, like something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Should, I feel like that should be punished the same. Or well, no, I guess not. Someone running
I
up
mean,
on you is different, but
In America, they're both gonna probably get you like fucking.
life.
Like, well, in America, like a normal murder is probably gonna get you like fucking a few decades, depending on what you did.
Yeah, not like a 5-year minimum. Jeez.
5-year
Although
minimum
again, I
is
guess it's a
psycho.
minimum for a reason.
Still, like the fact that that's even on the table is ridiculous.
It depends very much on what kind of like the circumstances around your murder.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure
crime
there's
versus
such thing
what.
as like a more petty murder compared to like
Petty
you know,
murder.
yeah, it's like
I
killing a
just
grocery
killed
store
him a
clerk
little.
versus killing like it's killing a grocery store clerk versus killing a CEO. You know
What? I don't. Should there? Is there? Why is there a difference?
Well, I
His life
mean,
is not
it's
inherently
like-
more valuable than the grocery
Well, okay, no,
store
because if you think about the idea behind it, what it is like, okay, how long do I need to lock up this person for them to be in theory reformed and like be able to be put back out in society? And you have somebody who is kind of like a crime of passion killed somebody, like just kind of like because of like instantaneous like emotions versus somebody that like spent a long versus somebody that's like way more psychotic and spent a long amount of time planning how they were going to kill somebody.
Okay.
Like one of those is more psychotic. And
I
that's kind of
understand.
what it's
That makes
getting
okay.
at.
That makes more sense to me.
Mm-hmm. But regardless, I think going back to the Japanese law part segment, the reason why I was interested is again, if Maya gets, if Maya gets arrested for this, and specifically, in self-defense, kills someone, I think she'd be charged specifically with the manslaughter and not the murder, but she'd still go to jail for like 3 years.
Whereas we in the U.S. love self-defense.
Yeah, whereas we in the U.S. I think would specifically have a clause or a case for self-defense.
Depends on the state, but
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's much more easy to argue that someone is innocent here.
That's
versus
true.
Japanese, I think, like, no matter what, like, if you do something that leads to someone's death, you are guilty and going to jail.
Sorry, 1 second. As much as I've been really loving this philosophy discussion.
Philosophy.
Also, I found some more interesting offenses that relate to death, like causing death through negligence. You get fined like 50K or 500,000 yen. So, like, I don't know. I felt like that was an interesting sentence for that crime.
That is I'm trying to think about like. I'm trying to think about what the equivalent of that is going to be.
Or like the other one that I found, like inducing or aiding suicide. Like, if you have a good enough lawyer, you can get 6 months minimum for that.
Okay.
To me, that sounds a little bit more psychotic than it accidentally killing someone in self-defense. But you know, I ain't the rule lawyer. I ain't the lawyer. You know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about like in what instance somebody is gonna like. It's like what I want to know is like what are the legal precedents set for people who have gotten the minimum versus like max length on these? Like what do some of these like situations look like? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, right. Because like 6 months to because the range is 6 months to 7 years. That's a pretty big range.
That's a pretty big range. I feel like it depends on like to what degree. It was. What were the like? It was what and what for suicide? It was
inducing or aiding suicide. So
yeah,
like you cause someone
inducing...
to kill themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I kicked my green screen on the way in. Sorry. Oh hell yeah! Hi Hunter. We're talking about murder, but like not. The game's trying to talk about murder, but we're ignoring it and talking about how long you go.
Well, this
to
is
jail
real
for stuff.
murder. This is real murder. I don't know why. I'm interested in the real murder, specifically because
he wants to know what he can get away with.
Yeah, in Japan specifically, I want to see what I can get away with. So hey, if I have a good enough lawyer and I cause some Japanese dude to, you know, unfortunately, I can get 6 months minimum if they don't extradite me. Well, if they do extradite me, I guess.
It's like if we look at it like on the inducing side, it could be kind of like very specifically causing, like pushing somebody to suicide versus like you could kind of be seen as a cause.
What do you mean loopholes? For like murder or? Usually, if we can prove you killed someone, you can go to jail. I don't know that there's like loopholes.
Yeah. Again, the only loophole is kind of again a self-defense argument, but even then, that implies a justified killing. Doesn't change the fact that you killed someone.
You can play like the like mental like you know.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a loophole.
Like mental health and that kind of stuff.
Even then, though, I don't think pleading insanity is like as easy of a cop out as people, you know, say it is.
It's not easy, but it's not easy. But I do really like the specific case of that one guy in like Alabama that like killed like some pedophile that like kidnapped his son like live on TV, like just fucking like blew his brains out. And then he was gotten off with like I think like 2 years of community service. Just because they pled like like mental health like causing him to make poor decisions or something. And everybody there just did not think he would like.
Well, I'm sure the jury was very generous when they heard that the man he killed in a fit of rage was a pedophile that kidnapped his son.
The jury was basically like, yeah, this dude fucking deserved it. Deserved to have his brains blew out. This guy did a good thing. So and the only way that could be like proven in the legal system was with that, and that's why he got off for that. It's like that was the only way they could basically get around not punishing him.
Because he still committed a crime, but like for such unjustified reason that they didn't feel like it was worth punishing him.
Yeah, basically.
Back to an earlier point, Hunter, I don't think making up a case or falsifying evidence counts as a loophole. I feel like there's another word for that. It's just more crimes.
I mean, yeah, you can commit more crimes to cover up your previous crime.
Yeah, I don't think that counts as a loophole. A loophole is
you can get away, like you're more likely to get away with it. That's not a loophole in the legal system.
That's just semantics. Like I know what you mean, but
it's like me looking through your window in the middle of the night. I'm in a self-defense situation. I like it's like there's a crowd between you and me, and like I need to defend myself. I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me. But so like I need to get rid of you. And is there anything odd about that, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it's odd, all right.
Mystic Elise attacked Mystic Maya with the dagger. I'm sure of this.
You can just kill people if they're gay? That's a loophole. I think that's all the testimony.
So, did we say, like, does it say if the dagger has blood on it? Because I thought it was kind of a weird point that it didn't have any blood on it. Like,
we don't have the dagger.
I don't know.
We have the
I don't know if they're
staff.
specifically. Well, they're not. I don't know if they're specifically equating the staff to the dagger right now.
It is not. It's two different things.
Oh, so a dagger that we don't have in our evidence?
That's correct. Yeah. They're saying they threw the staff away and got a dagger, like from her robe, that's different than this.
But well, yeah. Then I feel like we should bring up the staff, because if that was thrown away, then that had a very deadly weapon inside of it that Elise knew about that she could have easily used to stab Maya, supposedly.
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
Nice seeing you, Hunter. I guess go take advantage of that loophole. There's some gay people you don't like.
Let's go and do it, guys.
This does not qualify as legal advice. You know?
We're all gonna show up. We all show up in some gay guy's room. It's the middle of the night. We're in his room. Situation. I'm scared.
That's the method.
I'm scared. It's self-defense. Dude, we're all here and we are scared. It was self-defense. It's a.
That's the method. Is so funny.
Miss Duanim throwing her staff away makes no sense at all to me.
But all you can do with the staff is hit someone and coconut bonk them on the head.
Actually, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. And as you can see, it's a sword. If Elise Duanim really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already.
I love the term beautiful blade.
It's a big, beautiful.
I like the phrase. I like the phrase secret feature.
Secret feature and beautiful blade. It's all good. It's the big beautiful blade.
It's the big, beautiful blade. That's so cool. Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say?
Sorry, Hunter, you're in a gang now. You have to join. Objection! Gang signs are just secret handshakes. That was an impressive bit of investigating, Trike. I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. A big, beautiful blade. But even so, how should I put this? The longsword is unwieldy, and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Well...
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important. The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony.
But there is something strange about this whole testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, prosecution has a point. Very well, Your Honor. The defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
Mr. Wright.
I have another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Elise Duanim would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey.
Why not?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
We have any evidence that says something along the lines of she's Mystic Ami? Or not Mystic Ami, Mystic, well, Misty Fae, yeah.
Bro, she leveled up.
Mm-hmm. Mystic Yahweh.
Elise Duanim would never have attacked Maya Fey.
How can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Duanim. Her real name was Misty Fae. Fae?
No, not Misty Fae.
Who is this Misty Fae? Is she related to? Misty Fae is the master of Korean channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey. Are you serious?
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was Elise Duanim actually the great mystic Misty Fae?
There's no doubt about it. Looks like Iris had no idea.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing. Oh my
I'm actually
God.
getting really excited for the Amagami stream. That's going to be very funny.
It's gonna be really funny. Dude, he will not even know what's happening.
He probably won't even find it that funny.
He'll probably just be like, laugh at it and be like, ha ha ha.
I bet they don't
Water?
even get that. We're gonna do it anyway, though.
We'll still do it. He'll just be like, what is that? Order in the court. Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented, one that the victim supposedly threw away. One that supposedly the victim brought a knife to a gunfight.
Wait, that's bad.
And two, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter. Despite the facts being believable when taken on their own, When taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
Listen, there's nothing in the world that's impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes? What is this one little, impossible thing?
Ha! You still don't get it. You think maybe my beans are under-roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Could you get to your point?
I heard this witness's confession this morning, just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
Anyway, after hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime, and he discovered this little beauty.
Oh, the dagger. Okay, so we do have it as evidence.
The
now.
dagger? The witness testified the same?
Obviously, Your Honor. But do you notice something else?
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it.
Where?
I don't see blood. Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene.
That's because you only look at it from one angle, 90 degrees, Phoenix.
Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene?
Huh? The pine tree?
Pine. Bitch wet.
Yeah, the pine tree.
Pine tree. I don't think so.
Bro.
I don't know what trees is called, but that ain't no pine.
I don't see no pine cones nowhere.
No. This dagger was stuck in the backside of that pine tree, but behind the jelly donut. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women, this little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Ha! You're even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning, just as I had taken my first sip of my 13th cup of morning coffee.
Didn't you just say it was your 8th a few minutes ago?
Didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
If the blood doesn't fit, then you must acquit.
This
That's
is my
right.
That's right.
That's right.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately. Now then, the testimony we've just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible.
Cute girls never lie. Ever.
Wow. In any case,
Blatantly
witness,
untrue.
in any case,
We have precedent for this.
We have
You were
so-
there, Godot. You were
Unbelievable
there.
precedent. The fucking main thing last case. Oh my god, you dumbass.
Oh, but their hair is different, so that means
Yeah. Well, it's a different person, but
what twins.
this
you know?
this one's
Yeah.
different, dude. Godot promises this one's different.
yeah, he can fix it.
I point to the legal precedent of one of these twins always tells the truth, the other one always lies.
I guess Iris is good then.
Yeah. Although, because she's telling the truth right now, that means that she's definitely guilty of.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, is
But
it
does she
something
always tell the truth or what she thinks to be the truth?
Yeah, right. Like, is she just incapable of lying, you know? Or is it like that she understands objective truth? Like, whatever she speaks is or becomes the truth.
Maybe? But
Something
also,
to
she did
ponder.
lie earlier in this case. Several times.
She did? Oh, well, yeah, the testimony that she gave us before about the lights out bell shit. That was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess that means Dahlia only tells the truth.
That means Dahlia Hawthorne is innocent?
I knew it. Cute girls never lie. We're
Hawthorne.
back to square one.
Oh shit, you're right.
like on both sides of the bell curve, it's cute girls never lie.
In any case, witness, could you please testify again to this court?
Yeah, sorry, I should have screened that, but I promise you, I probably have a screening on my phone. I have a lot of Ace Attorney screenshots I like.
It's pretty good.
About what, Your Honor?
About the incident you saw, the battle between the two women.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll testify about the cat fight.
Just reading the room. Do we want to pick this up next time?
I think that works with me.
Mhm.
Sounds
One
good.
other thing.
Yeah.
So, again, back to self-defense a little bit. There is, I was curious, did a little bit more research. So, there is a penal code about self-defense, but it is very specific, where it says self-defense is permissible only to protect yourself or others from imminent and unlawful harm, and the response must be unavoidable and proportionate to that of the threat. Which is a recipe for lawyers arguing that the response was avoidable, therefore self-defense is basically never applied.
Oh, okay.
Because the argument can basically be for any prosecution, oh, they were trying, they were avoiding getting stabbed, why didn't they just run away? Why'd they fight back?
Yeah.
Therefore self-defense would practically never be applied, because you have to purposely put yourself in a position where defending yourself is unavoidable, like being trapped in a corner, or
shit that's hard to prove.
Yeah, shit that's like really hard to prove, where it was something that was unavoidable and proportionate to the threat. So it practically doesn't exist, but in the law it does exist. It's just, it's basically never gonna be applied.
I see. That's a bummer. It is. It's SAO, dude. It's like in America we would have loved carne asada.
But I guess shooting the bank robber was not proportionate enough for people, so
I guess not.
True. I mean, at that point, he didn't have the gun, so was he really a threat to their life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was avoidable.
proportional?
Very clearly avoidable.
Yeah, very avoidable. Don killer. But alrighty. So we're gonna. When's the next one? Like end of September or something? Early October?
Yeah, I get back like when do I get back? On the 27th. So following that, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but in the meantime, I'm sure we can find something to do.
Like maybe Mario RPG tomorrow.
Like exactly that. And then we can do Zelda and shit. If we feel so inclined. A lot of return to forms. One of which, I don't know if you guys know this, Minty Clovers is back. Real.
Oh, wow.
She's actually a streamer right now.
She is streaming right now, that's why I bring it up. So, I don't know if any of you guys are ready for that. I don't know if some of you were around during that era. But, yeah, thank goodness I remembered to raid, because I always forget.
True.
I don't know, is there any other news or updates or anything?
Not that I can think of. No.
No. Besides, this was very fun. Another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in the books.
True. I'm so glad no one slighted me, lest they be sent to baby mode. Yeah. We've had to put a pause in the stream to set that whole thing up.
We would still be on Pearl jumping up and down.
Yeah. It was that, and then Iris looking like surprised at the camera during our whole self-defense stuff. No, I think she was
Iris
being
always
pretty
looks like a
funny.
deer. Yeah, Iris always feels like looks like a deer in headlights.
She's surprised often.
True. I mean, when you're in her shoes, you end up being surprised pretty often.
It's like Martha from Knives Out, where she's incapable of lying or throws up.
That is a murder mystery ass character.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think we're halfway to it, like auto rating. What the heck are we gonna do? Do you remember what we did the first time? I do not.
I don't know. All I remember is that she was playing Steins Gate, I thought, or something
Yeah.
that we recognize.
Now it's Valorant, which is way worse, but
We could just be nice.
Valorant.
Say hello.
we could be nice. I think we got her to sing the raid song. Oh my god, you're right. But that's a stolen bit. That's stolen valor. I think I'm just gonna say Steins Gate when. Like all lowercase question mark. Steins Gate when. That's what I'm gonna do anyway. Anyway, 5 seconds. Thank you guys so much. Very fun time. Happy, good. See you later. Bye.
Happy good, see you later, bye.
Happy Gilmore.
Did she end stream?
I
No!
think she literally ended stream.
No! God damn it! Son of a bitch.
Hard.
God damn it.
Well, I like the idea that she still had Streamlabs open and got a sound notification.
That probably scared the shit out of her. It would said she was live when I clicked. Wait. No, she like just ended like less than 5
Yeah,
minutes
like
ago.
while the raid timer was going down, I think she ended it.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I've never. Damn it. Oh, good thing this is all on the bot. I didn't end the stream yet. That's a
Really
treat for the
funny.
VOD watchers, of which there are none.
That's really funny.